Okay, hey guys, welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon and welcome back to the channel. Now, I did do like 2 videos earlier on Darkest Dungeon where I started a campaign and it was going okay, but the mod list wasn't really finalized. I didn't have some important mods in here, and then there were some issues, so I cleaned up the mod list and added this unlocked start. I haven't played with it yet, but I'm hoping it's like really cool. It's supposed to skip, the old road and things like that. So I'm just gonna scroll through here pretty slowly, and you guys can, keep pausing the video and figure out the correct, make sure you have the correct mod order like I do. For the most part, it's like hamlet stuff, quest stuff, trinket stuff, enemies, and then classes, basically. So we're running Vermintide, running Sunward Isles, Farmstead Plus, Courtyard Plus, all the new enemies, pretty much a bunch of new mini bosses and bosses, Order of Sunlight, Cultist Simulator trinkets, and the pet trinkets, all of Marvin Sayo's classes, all of S Purple's classes, I think all of Snorlaxo's classes. I might be missing one, but I think I got most of them. And then some other classes that I just either haven't played with yet or I like the idea of. Again, the full mod list will be in the description below, and once you get to the classes, the mod order list really doesn't matter as much as it does for the above stuff, so I just kind of skip through here. You can find out like what skins and stuff we have later on as well. I am pretty excited about this, but here's that cutscene. Good old cutscene. Let's go ahead and watch it.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Such a good cutscene. Every time, and it gets me every time. So I think as soon as we load in, it should just like complete this automatically, and then we can go on ahead. And we might have to do the same thing with that first scripted Ruins delve. The only thing I didn't like about this mod though is that it removes Reynolds' kleptomania, but that's not like a huge deal. I don't think that's like what usually that's one curio that gets stolen. It's not big. I don't know. Like I said, I don't like that that's included in the mod, but it's also not, like I would take that out if I could, but I'm not gonna, manually edit the mod and take that out. I know it's pretty simple, pretty easy to do. It's just, there's no point in doing it. Yep, so finishes, we can go right to the hamlet. We get resolve level 1, and hey, Dismas gets a quirk like usual.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
After years of silence, he dons the outfit once again. A man becomes a monster. Ne'er-do-wells better watch out. And we get an Owlwing. I don't know why that's usually like the first town event I get for some reason these days.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses, all will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
You can see all the buildings are unlocked from the start.
Mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
And the mod also includes the PlayStation trinkets. Okay, so this is explore 0% of rooms, so we'll just go in here and do this real quick. We'll just take the usual suspects slash the red hook.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold. Later.
And then with this, we should be ready to actually start the playthrough. This should be a nice little quick unlock here. Usually like the first episode is just during the old road and this first ruins thing. So I figured, hey, let's skip all that. Whatever. Okay, and move on to actually using the modded classes and seeing the modded enemies and stuff like that. So we have a hungry tyrant. I'm starving. Yes, I'm here to help you out. Let me accompany your slaughter in these foul lands. Hexer is pretty cool. We'll kind of go over each class as we see them. We gotta get rid of his eyes.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
Alright, so we have Houndmaster. We have a shield breaker, an arbalist, and a grave robber. Now we are using Cho's hero rework. Less damage on melee skills. It's kind of bad. I mean, it's not like the worst thing, but it is kind of just whatever, I guess. Arbalist, graceless, and resilient. Graceless is fine because she doesn't have any dodge to begin with. Let's go ahead and get her fitted. I guess I forgot to include the skin mod I usually use. She can use that armor then. Shield breaker is graceless as well, which is actually bad because she is a dodge class, but she has increased crit. Pretty good. Houndmaster, courtyard, scrounger, but he is limp. Less dodge while health is low. Houndmaster is all about bleeds. Shield breaker, it's all about getting through tanks and also blighting. Arbalist is backline damage dealer for, like, you know, mark a target, shoot them, do more bonus damage to marked units, but she can also do like off heals. I'm not gonna say she's a healer, but she can kind of heal. Grave robber, what skin do I want to use for you? Good old Aubrey. I like these skins because they're based on Cadence from Crypt of the Necrodancer. I don't like them because I don't really think that the colors fit in correctly. We'll just go with this alluring grave robber skin. No, this is banded grave robber, I think. I don't remember exactly what it's called. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our first mission. Even though everything's unlocked, it doesn't mean we have like money to unlock everything. So, ooh, medic greaves would be nice. Though we can't really take on Farmstead yet. Let's go ahead and look through here, see if we can find a trinket that we can make use of. Forlorn. Grave robber. It's maybe not bad. A-bomb. Adjudicator. That's highwayman. We might go for that one. That's increased crit for Dismas. It's not bad. And bowman. Yeah, we'll go for this one. So we'll grab Dismas, bring him along. Reynold, of course. We're going to the Cove, so Blight would actually be pretty good. We actually might, instead of Reynold, let's bring our shield breaker. We'll bring our grave robber, and then we'll bring our Vestal. So let's grab our heal and judgment probably. Okay, you're good enough. I don't really want to spend any more money. Spent a bunch on the Vestal just now. Yeah, that should be fine. That's fine. This is okay. And we'll bring judgment, our heals, and illumination because it's a debuff and it can attack twice. Alright, so let's just stock up on some food, torches. Shovels, we bring let's just do 3 shovels. Shovels are pretty expensive. 1 holy water, 1 key. And looking over here, I have like a nice little cheat sheet thanks to, I think this is another provision screen. That's what it's called. Bring those guys. And we should be good with that. So let's just head on in. I mean, we might as well use these though, right? This is less stress taken. I don't want you to die, so I'm gonna give you death blow resist. Less stress taken. Give that to our Vestal. And there we go. The fisherman's bite transfers a horrific illness. Or fishman, not fishmen, fisherman. Cove can be pretty rough, especially for some level 0s. Alright, gotta explore 90% of rooms. Let's go hit this offshoot real fast.
Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead. An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
This is funny. He's doing the old road dialogue. We can do poison darts here. This would give everyone a dot. Yeah, we'll go for that. Okay, we only got it on the snail, but that's probably the best one to get it on, all things considered. Give me judgment in the back here. We get the debuff, so he has 1 less damage. Dismiss gets to go twice. His attacks don't do as much as just vanilla, but of course he gets 2 of them, so balances itself out. Go ahead and impale. This attacks everybody and moves her back too. Now, if you don't know anything about this game, how do I explain it to you? It's a turn-based game. There's ranks in the party, and each ability can only be used from certain ranks. And you have to manage not only health, but also stress, hunger. There's hunger checks. You got to manage torchlight, bring enough torches, or else you're walking around in the dark. And in the dark, things get bad. Alright, so that's that. There's these items called curios. And most curios have an item that you can bring called provision that interacts with it to give you some type of reward for knowing the correct puzzle, basically. Alright, we can go ahead and disarm that trap. Get some more loot here.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Now, early game loot's going to be pretty rough. Also, what the heck are these hunger checks? We did miss 1 fight and 1 curio, but I think we're just going to keep going forward. You don't get experience for killing monsters. So, like, there's no real benefit to finishing every fight. Alright, just go ahead and throw the dagger. Very nice. Hit him with the impale here. I don't want to get this guy too low, because I think he explodes if we get him down too low. Oh, nice crit, Vestal. Nice crit. It's a big grab there. I just have to kill him before his round. Well, he'll die anyways, so we actually don't need to do anything. Go ahead and give the heal here. There it goes. And we're done.
This expedition at least promises success.
I should have brought more medicinal herbs. I thought about it. Okay. I'm pretty sure there can only be 3 hunger checks in a dungeon. So that should be, in a short dungeon at least. So that should be all the food that we need. Unless something is very changed. Probably should have been disarming the trap with her.
If only treasure could staunch
Gives you some stress relief when you disarm a trap.
worldly corruption.
Alright, that's the end. I do want to... I want to check out these curios, but I don't really want to do this fight. It should be fine. Let's go for it. It's not fun. Should not have gone for it. Alright, so this guy is buffing this guy because they're both part of the pirate crew. So let's go for the kill. Yep. Makes sense. Nice kill. There we go. Gargling grab. Once again, 8 damage. Taint again. She really got it, huh? So she got Pelagic Plague. This is from the Koala's Creature Collection, I think, KCC. Skin thickens, lung wheeze for damper air. Can be cured by beating the alluring siren. Basically, bleed chance goes up, blight goes down. Max HP goes down, but speed and damage do go up. So it's not like terrible for you at the moment, but I think it like comes and goes. Oh, there we go. There's all the changes. Increased stress is pretty bad. Okay, so again, we want to kind of focus this guy, get him down before he has a chance to explode. Okay, he's down before he had a chance to explode. We can use puncture here. This will... Never mind. Oh, I did break his guard still. That's good. We have our random target heal. And then our actual heal. There we go. This guy's pretty annoying. He has 33% protection, meaning he absorbs 33% of the hits, or every hit does 33% less damage to him, depending on how you want to read that. Plus, every time we hit him, he hits us back. That being said, this is the last fight. Oh, man, that hit would have been sweet. She probably would have killed him. There we go. Speaking of kill. Okay, this guy is spreading it to everybody, but at least our shield breaker can make better use of it than our Vestal can. I say as we just start missing everything. Oh my god. Don't do it. Oh no. Everyone's gonna have this. I think this does eventually kill you though, so we'll have to cure it at some point, but not yet. All right, buddy, can you like just be gone? Thank you. Oh, Slater Hatchling.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Huh. Increased scouting chance in the Cove. Increased armor piercing. Armor piercing versus Slaters. So complete armor piercing versus the Slaters, and minus 10 dodge. That's not really good for anybody that we have here. I'm just going to put it on our Vestal because she doesn't have any dodge to begin with, so it's not a huge loss for her. Okay, that being said, I might as well do this last fight, right? Here we go. Same fight as that we just had. Oh, okay. So sometimes they will act on their own, which is pretty bad. And they'll sometimes stress each other out. So all that good stuff I was talking about this, it's not actually good. It's actually really bad. Come on. I'm down because I want to at least save our grave robber. I don't want her to also get the plague. I don't know what this guy does. He's moving up. Moving on up. Alright, throw the darts, I suppose. Hit him with the impale. Give her the big heal. Alright, Dismas. Finish him? No? Okay. Thanks for trying. He continues to curl up. That's not a huge issue, though. 10 damage? Good hit, good hit. He's dead. You're dead.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Sadly, we can't do too much with Dismas here. Well, you can hit this guy now. Okay, thanks for trying. You can pick to the face this guy. And that kills him. Alright, sweet. There we go. First dungeon completed successfully. And we got like 1,000 gold for that, which is actually pretty good in the early game. Okay. We made about 11k. I'm not sure how much we spent to get in here, but I'm pretty sure we made a decent profit. We got a nice trinket for our highwayman and some heirlooms. Heirlooms are used to upgrade the town. Lurker, increased damage if torch below 26. Probably not going to use that. Tormenting seems good. Predictable seems really bad. Underprepared, pretty bad. Actually, it's not like super bad though. Spiritual's fine. He gets increased healing from a Vestal. Courier Tactician is okay. Germaphobe is bad because she blights people, so then she'll just have less accuracy against the people that she's fighting. For no reason, really.
She has paid dearly for her freedom. And deserves better than this place.
No, I don't need another shield breaker. Thank you, though. Alright, so let's see the modded classes we get first and foremost. We had a practitioner. It's pretty good. Bowman, pretty nice. We get a seraph, also nice, and a sisters. Let me fix the seraph. Only some of her skins work. Only the first 4 work. Okay. So, with that being said, guys, that was our first successful delve. I like having a grave robber early on. I don't like that they all got pelagic plague. Like I said, I think this will eventually kill them, so we need to go and fight the siren. Our owl wing did go up to level 2 thanks to that town event the first week. And we have a lot of new classes to try out. Bowman, just a nice front backline guy. Does nothing but damage and does it well. Seraph, it's a pretty good tank. Rebellious is bad because a lot of times I won't be able to like command them. They'll just do a random skill. But she works well with marked units, so she'll be really good with the Arbalist, for example. Sisters is really complicated, and I'm not even going to try to explain it here in like one go, but just know that she can do a lot of stuff, but the drawback is she stresses herself out a bunch. Practitioner, he's good at getting money, and then he gets better as the quest goes on, basically, and we find more artifacts. He's kind of like the antiquarian from the base game. But all right, that's where we're going to end off for today, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you're excited about this upcoming playthrough. I'm pretty excited about it. We're already getting off to a good start. The mods are working well together so far. And yeah, I'm excited to see where we go from here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for tuning in, guys. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, especially leave a comment if you want to, get a name for one of the classes. Be like, hey, this is the class I want to be. Put my name in there, coach. Put me in, coach. And don't forget to subscribe to follow along with the playthrough, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.